We just wanted to introduce ourselves and let you know somebody does care. I've been where you are over 30 years ago, so I always wanted to give back. And just kind of, I know this is not the ideal Christmas, but to kind of lift up your spirits and
makes a big difference.
give you a little something. So let me give.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you think we should give them extra water for the cat? So an extra water. Think of
Let's see what they need. Let's see what they need first.
You got that? What did I do with the rest of it? What did I do with the rest of it?
A juice, water, and if you just don't want water, you can flavor it. You have your own cup so you could reuse, and then use the caddy to carry your stuff. We have dog treats. I didn't think of cat treats, so I'm sorry. I'll try to come back sometime, and I didn't think of cat treats, huh? I'm sorry.
Never made me wipe cats out of it.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. They're so sweet.
Oh, this looks like my kid. I got a cat. I thought it was a girl.
It's
Oh,
Princess.
Ellie, the one you thought was a girl and it was a boy. the whole
No,
time.
we had one that was a male. It was a Maine Coon Bengal mix, man. I thought he was a female for a long time. This is Leo. This is Leonidas. His full name.
Leo, and what's her name?
His name is.
This is Princess.
That's
Aw.
Princess.
She's my little scaredy bee. I
And
got
what
her.
are your names?
My name is Malachi.
Malachi, nice to meet you,
Uncle
Malachi.
Messenger.
Oh, my
Rose.
fingers like stuck
And
to
Rose,
this.
nice to meet you, Rose. We met the ones
Carolina.
over here, and they were really nice and welcomed us. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back through every so often. I wanted to do blankets, but I need to wash them first,
Yeah.
so you guys could get a fresh start. And I was trying to get ideas of what you guys could use out here, and a lot of them said top ramen, which I was shocked to see. I thought of it, but I thought, how are they gonna heat it?
There's actually three things that we could actually really use.
They said soft.
I could really use a new sleeping bag, actually, because our cats have actually, from the last place, we was in Willits, and we got ran out at our last camp by a mountain lion, and the cats were so scared to go outside to even use the restroom, because they were like literally waiting outside of our camp,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
and just like
They soiled it pretty bad.
have you ever heard of, in the camping sections, they're normally pretty cheap. They're about like, I think 12 or 15 bucks. They're burner heads. For propane. For
I
cooking.
think I know what they are.
That could be something on our list for maybe in the beginning of the year or something.
They're normally pretty cheap, but if y'all happen to see one, maybe in Goodwill or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Or hospice, they use it.
Hospice,
Stuff like that. So I'll look into that. But in the meantime, we could do like socks.
Yeah,
a great
socks would
idea
be
for
an
you.
awesome thing.
Socks are
Yes.
always welcome to
Yeah, definitely.
So jackets. If we have some extra
She needs a jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Okay.
mine's it's barely keeping me warm, but it's something.
So
But
if we can,
she could
we're gonna
use
try to
one.
gather stuff. Probably socks and top ramen stuff. What I'll probably be able to bring sooner before the year ends, sometime this week. But then I'll start thinking of the other stuff and seeing how we can work that out.
Sometimes
Yeah.
a prayer always helps.
Yeah,
too.
you'll definitely have that from me. So you guys are in my prayer. Like I said, I was in your place 30 years ago, and so I know how it feels. And I just want you guys to know that there are people out here that do care. I care. And we're praying for you guys, and we just wanted to lift your spirits up. It's a little something,
dude, that is
but at least to
awesome.
lift your
Genuinely
spirits up and get you
appreciate
nice
it.
and
Yeah.
warm with a hat and some gloves.
Definitely.
And just
Those are the
introduce
fuzzy ones,
myself,
too.
so if I come up to you, you're not like,
Right,
"What
yeah,
do
like
you
freaking
want?"
out.
'Cause, there are a lot of mean-spirited
Dude,
people. I had
there's
one
a-
that I was talking to them, and the guy came in a
There's
truck in the
a-
freeway and cussed him out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and my
Like,
wife.
you can't even be nice on Christmas Eve.
me
What
and
is
my
wrong
wife,
with people?
we have to worry
There's
about it all the
always
time,
crazy
man. There's
ones like
always,
that.
Yeah, he's like,
people
we
just
get this all the
creeping on
time.
you, or just like,
I'm
It's
like,
weird, man,
we could
like-
have homes and
Oh,
money and
yeah.
stuff, and one day it could be us.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
never know. Everybody has a story. You just don't wake up being homeless. Don't wake up being a drug addict or alcoholic or a vet, and then this is the way you live, which no vet should live this way.
Right.
Everybody has a story.
Exactly. There's a
something
reason
that broke us,
everyone's out.
that hurt us, or that affected us, that brought us to this point. And nobody wants to be here. We're here because we want to
Amen.
survive, you know.
Right.
And so, because I was in your situation, I know, and I want to get back. I'm always coming through here. You see my
Thank
ugly
you.
red car. It's my hoopty has paint is all scratched up. So I'm always here.
Hey, that's the
say
best
we
kind.
touch
That
give
just
and
means
want
you
more.
love them.
So if I ever come through and I have, you know, extra something to give you guys, I'll be working on it through the year, you know, and I'll come by
Every little
and
bit,
drop
even
you guys
just a
off
friendly
some
face
stuff.
always means the most.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Always
Well,
means the most.
that's what I
Yeah.
wanted, just to lift up your spirits and let you know that, you know, not everybody's out here to hurt you. You know, we do
Right.
care, and I do want to give back. So if this brighten up your day a little bit, I know this is not
Yes.
ideal to be here
No,
on Christmas,
It was
but
awesome.
this
We
could
really
brighten your
do
day a little
appreciate it.
bit, then
Hey,
it
it's
was
something
worth it.
we was actually fun, you know, trying to have a Christmas.
Aww.
No. Because, I mean, well, like I said, we
trying
had
to
lost
have a
our RV,
Christmas.
so we're just kind of stuck
Oh,
here
your
for
sign
now.
was answered.
Until, yeah, I know, right? That's why I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, babe. I was like, yeah,
I
was
like
sitting there
that one.
telling
The
her too.
struggle is real. It is.
It
Oh,
is.
yeah.
The struggle is real, man. It really
Everybody's
is.
got a
Like,
struggle, whether you're out here on the street
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Yep.
Struggle is just
I
always
know.
so real.
Just even if it's not having not having like the whole payment, when it comes like like your electric or something like that, that's a
Yeah.
struggle, man.
Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle to live in this country, in this
Yes.
society these days.
Yeah.
Everything's about money. If you don't have
Right.
money, you can't get anything in it. I know it's a struggle. Even though I'm in a good place right now, but I'm not rich.
No.
I have my struggles. Like my car. I can't afford a new car. I've had this car for 15 years. So I just invest in it, fix it here a little.
Right, yeah.
Because I
That's
can't
what you're
afford
supposed
to get
to,
a new
man.
car. I don't have
So
that
long
money.
as the engine stays running,
Yeah.
and honestly, even
Yeah.
after the engine goes bad, you
Yeah.
can replace engines a lot cheaper than you can
Yeah,
buy a new
exactly.
car.
Yeah, you can.
People are like, don't you want to get a new car? I'm like, because sometimes it doesn't even start.
Right.
A lot of time we have to tighten the battery.
Right.
Yeah.
Sitting there in the cold, trying to.
You gotta,
But I'm like,
toy with it a
it's
bunch.
what I can afford. I don't want a car payment.
Right,
I don't have
no.
money to put it down on a
payments,
car.
like,
So
I know so many friends who literally have had cars that they've had, like their parents or such have gone out and bought for them, and they literally just wrecked the car first being out on the front
Right.
driving.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
And their parents are still making these $1,000 payments for the next
It's
foreseeable,
ridiculous.
10 years just to pay off that car.
And I share it with her. She got her license was it last year? So we share the car. She goes to college, and
See, that's
she's the one
what's
that
up.
drives it the most. I'll take it if I have a doctor's appointment.
Where are you going to
I
college
need
for?
to take
You
my
don't mind me
son.
asking, sorry.
I'm doing, oh god, I can't remember what was
Theater arts. She does dancing.
Dance,
That's
theater arts,
beautiful.
dance at the arts. Yeah.
I actually went to SCAD, Savannah College of Art and Design. I'm a costumer.
Wow, that's
See, they
great.
told me I
Yeah,
should
we
start
had
doing
everything.
costumes because I've been helping people.
We
with
had
stuff.
everything in RV.
It's
We had our
really an
whole
open field.
costume.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Everything
wide
we
open.
needed,
Every
man.
single
All of our
piece of media
sewing
uses a
machines,
costumer.
all of our
Oh yeah,
equipment.
I had to.
Gone.
Yeah, she sews.
I just did like
She's
my
an artist. She
third
draws.
show, dance show
She
for the
sings.
college,
She dances.
and I had to make a couple costumes for people because they just never had time to do it or know how to fix it. I'm like, oh,
Dude,
I'll
that
do it.
feel,
Hey.
right?
You said you sing, right? All right. I'll bless you guys with something since you blessed us. All right?
Okay.
Bobby played his guitar on the harder side of town, where it's hard for a poor boy to find money. Well, he had dedication and he had the heart and soul, but somehow he knew that he was born to play. But people used to tell him, get a real job, support your family, 'cause there's no future in the road you're taking. But he never said a word, but the dreamer, he just kept on. And late at night, you can hear him say, he was singing, I'm gonna be somebody someday. But one of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna be somebody someday. You can bet your hard-earned dollar that I will. The road, it was a struggle. Took him 10 years to the top, but now he's #1 up on the stage in the radio. But still I can't believe how people come from miles around, when it only seemed like yesterday he was singing, I'm gonna be somebody someday. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna be somebody someday. You can bet your hard-earned dollar that I will. Bobby played his hometown one full moon August night when he heard a voice up in the front row singing. Said he was a senator, a rebel boy, the same old hungry eyes. Said he looked up at Bobby and said he was singing, I'm gonna be somebody someday. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna be somebody someday. You can bet your hard-earned dollar I will. You can bet your hard-earned dollar I will.
Ah, that's so touching. Oh my God, that's beautiful. You guys have a great voice.
Sing better than me. Hold up.
No. Just keep working on it.
Oh my
That's all
God,
gotta
you
do.
guys just gave us a
Um,
gift. That is
I've been
beautiful.
singing since I was like 5 and 6 years old.
Wow.
You know, and then I've been in and out of contests. I was in the Western Boys Choir. I was only white boy in a black choir, man. It's pretty fucking cool, you know? It was really neat.
Yeah.
I mean, I was on WHAS News, like nationwide. It was all just like sitting there fucking singing, and they was talking about like these different types of bugs, man. They got from different states and shit. It's really cool. Like we went to the Golf House. It's one of the biggest buildings we have in Louisville, Kentucky. At the top of it looks like a half of a golf ball. It's really a restaurant. It's like a big steak. I think it's a Texas Roadhouse. I'm thinking it's really neat. Like, I mean, I'll take a lot of.
You guys are talented. Wow,
Man,
that's
like,
beautiful.
keep up with, try getting in a little bit costuming because I do leather
always
wristbands.
Oh wow.
You know, I make all my own stuff.
That's so
You know,
nice.
my wife makes patches.
Aw.
You know, that's
starting
actually
to
Colorado
wear.
Mountain. Yeah,
They're
I've had them
getting
for so long now, but we try and do a little bit of everything.
Nice.
You know, just trying to
So you
give back,
specialize
you know,
in
for people that do
historical
help.
ball
So
gowns.
yeah, she
Maybe
does
one
historical
day
ball
when you get
gowns.
back on your
Which is
feet,
what
Yeah,
we
once
did.
yeah, once we
Like
get
costume shop with
yeah,
a
if we
therapy.
can get once we can get us, if we try and get us a vehicle, we can get back towards
back on.
Ohio. I'm from Zanesville, Ohio. My wife's from Georgia, you know.
Yeah.
We were just trying to get back towards my
So
family.
Ohio's
Yeah, we got
home.
250
Yeah.
acres in Ohio. You know, trying to get there. I know how to build log cabins, so I'm going to build us a home.
That's gonna
You
be
know,
nice.
that way she
You're
can
gonna
get her
it,
costuming.
too. You're
Oh, yeah.
definitely gonna
So,
do it.
It's not too unbelievable because
Yeah.
the land's there. You know, my family's waiting for us. You
We just
know,
gotta get
yeah, I
there.
gotta figure out what's going on with my
We keep
phone.
stalling out in California.
I bought a
somehow.
phone through Cricket
At
and
first RV troubles, and now no
I paid
RV.
for like a month's service. It was just a prepaid, and for some reason they totally canceled my phone,
Oh,
my service.
wow.
Yeah, so now I
Just
gotta
because
call
we let it
customer
lapse
care,
for a
and I
month.
can't even use my phone that I got now
And that's-
to call customer care.
Something
my phone won't let
essential.
me.
If you could at least have a phone to communicate.
Yeah, because I've
I
got
think that
I
would
even
be
have the
great.
card. I have $30 on the card to put on my phone, but my phone won't let me do it, and
Yeah.
it won't let me call customer care.
It's
So I
just
somehow
being
gotta
absolutely
use someone
retarded.
else's phone to call them and say, "Hey, look, what's going on with my
Shoot,
phone?"
that, I worked
It's
for Home
crazy.
Depot 2 years ago, and they had some phones for like $5. Nice phones, like smartphones for
Right.
$5, but you
Right.
just have to buy the card.
Yeah.
Put the
Yeah.
minutes on it.
Yep.
I'm gonna look into that and see if they still have that.
I went and bought it.
That's
I went over
real.
here and I still got the card and the receipt. I went and bought, paid
Right.
for a $30 Cricket card through Cricket Wireless.
They can't seem to
And-
do nothing with it right now. It's
Yeah,
just not
it won't go
working.
through. Yeah, my phone won't even let me dial out on it to
That's
customer care.
crazy.
Like that ain't right. Normally, even if your phone is shut off paying prepaid,
Yeah.
you
Still
should still be able to call customer care.
Exactly.
That's why I was like, wait a minute, it hasn't even been on, not even a month. Now
Yeah.
about maybe a month.
We had it
because
paid for 1 month,
yeah,
and we let it lapse.
and
on
wow.
yeah,
last
only
month.
about maybe almost
It's
a
been
month.
a
But
month.
still,
Yeah.
it still shouldn't matter. You should still be able to call customer care and say, hey,
Definitely.
look, but my
Something's
phone
wrong
like
with
is
it.
saying apps
Yeah.
are stopping and all this other stuff. I'm like,
I think
I
it got
just
wet
bought
that
it.
night that you spilled the fucking water over it.
No, babe, I don't think it has anything to do with it.
But
That's
that's
my
something
guess.
that I think would
Because
be
when you
good
take
to
the battery
have.
out, it would
Right.
show water damage on the battery. Like if you
Yeah.
ever take,
Supposed to.
You know, I wonder if it would work if you put in a bag of rice. You know, rice works.
Yeah.
Now they come
Take water
prepared,
out.
but you can
Right,
actually get
yeah.
a baggie, put
Yeah.
rice, put in it for
Yeah.
24
Right,
hours,
put your phone in it.
and it works
Yeah.
again.
It's
You
the
can
joy, it's all
fry
the
it.
moisture in the water,
Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, the phone comes on, everything on it works.
Yeah.
It's just, it's saying, it's trying to tell me that my account's canceled.
Yeah.
And I was
So it
like,
might be
okay,
something with the service,
somehow my account got canceled. No, I don't
I hope you
understand
get
why.
it working, but I'm going to
Yeah.
check into
Yeah.
Home Depot because I remember this was 2 years ago. They might not carry it anymore,
Okay.
but we had a display of phones,
Yeah.
and the phone itself was just $5. You just had to pay the prepaid card to get the minutes on it. It was a good
Yeah.
phone.
I
So I'm
remember
going to
that.
see if they still have it, and if I could get one for you, I'll bring it by.
That would be cool.
That would be
We'll
really
be around
cool.
for at
You
least
just
a
gave
little
me
while.
See, that's
My
what
mom.
I'm here.
My
I'm
mom's,
here
like,
to try to
freaking
get
out.
some ideas.
Right.
You know, like I say,
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of money, but I want to do whatever I can. You know, whatever's in my
It's the thought
power,
that
I will
counts.
do.
You know, really
But
appreciate
I
it.
wish I did have a lot of money.
No,
Then I
hey.
Hey, that feel.
You know,
Pass it along.
it's not fun.
Right.
It's not,
But
you know, anywhere happy having a lot of money. It's
it's not.
Like,
I always
we've
tell
had
people,
a lot of money at one
I
time.
may not have a
and
lot of money, but I'm rich in so many other
You know
ways.
what?
I have
Hey.
a beautiful family. They're
I
healthy.
told
They're
her.
alive.
I told her because we've had to start over probably what, anywhere from
Oh, God,
4 to
4
5
times
times
now.
now. And I told her, I was like, you know what? As long as we got us and our cats, dude.
We've got everything we
You know,
We have our life.
you
We have our
know,
health. I tell my children.
Right.
We're
Exactly.
blessed to have a roof over our head. We
Yeah.
don't own our house. We
Yeah.
rent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
there's
know,
a
we
lot
have
of
the
people that lost
hoopty.
their homes.
But heck, once we get it started, it goes.
Right? Oh yeah.
Takes us to where we
Right.
need to
So
go.
long as it's
So
got wheels and an engine.
Right.
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
I'm like, there's poor people. We cannot even say we're poor.
See, my sister,
But-
Oh,
my sister tried to
man,
tell me, don't
like-
you want to get a new car? I'm like,
You know,
oh,
I've
I'm
had-
like,
I
you
mean,
get
I've
an old
had
car that
houses.
drives, that's great.
Yeah, I've had,
And
you
move
know,
around.
I've had my own homes, you
Amen.
know, and a
Plus,
lot of times I
new
just
cars
found
are
it was so
like,
stressful,
electronic.
man,
Everything
because
just starts messing
Yeah.
up.
you know I just found out I was always paying someone else, you know, to live somewhere when I could, you know, I could find some land and, you know, at first put a tent and then after that I could start working on building a, you know, a home, you know, things like that, and all it'd be mine. I could be saving my money, still going to work, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And not having to pay someone else for places, you know, I can be living in. It should rightfully be mine.
That's
You
it.
know, because even with renting, man, with renting, I've found out over the years, even with renting, you know, all the money that that you would have, you know, each month that you're paying at
Oh,
rent, that's enough to purchase a home,
Yeah.
you know, to have it, to actually have that
Yeah.
home. You know, I mean, I did remodel build houses, you know, for probably since I was maybe 13, you know, off and on, and I just noticed, you know, the value in all of it. It's, you know, but still, always trying to give, you know, trying to give some wisdom out. Even
Well, we gotta
to us
go,
that are-
'cause we
yeah,
got food
yeah,
on
no
the
problem.
stove,
Yeah, go ahead.
but,
Sorry, don't mean
we
to hold you
wanted
up.
to say bless you.
Hey,
You
appreciate
know,
it.
you'll
Bless
be in
y'all.
our prayers. I'll definitely stop by whenever I can to see what I can drop off to help out. But I hope that this lifted up your spirits.
It genuinely
kinda-
does.
You know, just let you know that we do care. And
Did you
that
explain what
we
was
want.
all of that?
No,
yeah,
you're cool.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Just there's 2 bags of different chips. We got a hat and some gloves to keep you nice and toasty. A washcloth for any reason. You know, whether you even just want to wipe your mouth. You got your little Santa stocking
Little
with
candy
some
at the bottom
Christmas
of the
candy,
bag.
cookies,
Yeah.
1 juice, and then we got water if you want to just drink plain water. You want to flavor it,
And then we got a cup.
Yeah.
and a
as well.
cup. So just a little,
Amen.
some essentials to get you guys something in your stomach and
Thank you guys
just to
so
enjoy.
much.
So
And thanks for
we're gonna
stopping
be
to
back
chat.
in too. Thank you guys for talking to me because
Yo,
I know
no
not
problem.
everybody has
It's a
great
blessing.
intentions. So
No, if y'all want us any male boots, let me know. I'm wearing lugs. I've sold them up so many times.
oh, I know.
Yeah, I mean they're
Well,
Well,
fun
you
for
guys
now,
gave
but
us great ideas, so
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
be working on it and coming through whenever we can. So it was really nice to meet you. You guys be blessed. Okay, stay safe.
Genuinely.
We're always coming through. You always see this
Yeah.
hoopty come through. You're like, there they go again. Sometimes 4 or 5 times a day. I'm like, geez. they're
we'll
gonna say
wave
we will
high.
be.
It's
We
So
see y'all.
we'll
You
wave
think
and
about
say hi.
everything you need at Walmart every 20 minutes.
We won't be.
Yeah, well, we're in
we
a
won't be
small
strangers.
town, so we don't like. I'm from Oakland. I'm from a
Right.
big city, so you have
Yeah.
every kind of store you could think of.
Oh my
Here
God.
we don't.
Here
So
it's
Walmart is
Walmart?
basically our go-to.
Just
Yeah, we don't have
It's
a
like,
mall
where do
or
we get
anything.
that? Try Walmart.
Yeah. So I had some last-minute cans
Soon
of
enough it'll be Costco.
rice
That's
that I was
be
gonna make.
expensive.
So
That-
Sorry,
Okay.
Oh no, it's
Smoke
you
fine.
guys have
Have a
a
blessed
Merry
day.
Christmas
Thank you.
and have your spirits lifted. God bless. Oops. I get killed.
You have the keys?
Sorry, got to turn my camera around. Well, we just found 2 more people. Beautiful couple. I hope you can see they sung us a song. Talent like crazy. I'm telling you, everybody has a story. People are so quick to judge, and we just need to open our hearts and open our minds. It was Rose and Malachi. What a pleasure meeting them, hearing their story. They just lit up like a Christmas tree to get the little basket. Something simple, but they were just like they saw Santa Claus. So that's what I want, to just lift up their spirits and let them know, hey, we care. Somebody cares. So we're trying to see before we leave for the day to go home, if we didn't miss anybody, but I don't see anybody else. So we got just 2 baskets left. So we'll see. Maybe as we go by or something. Okay, we're going to check out for now. We got to go home and cook and get ready for Christmas Eve tonight, because we celebrate Christmas Eve and then we work our way into Christmas Day. So we got a lot to do at the house, but we hope we bless somebody's day today. So I'm going to pause it just in case we run into somebody else. But yeah, be blessed.